Alright, alright. How we all doing out there? Mountain Man Magic, and let's draft. Shall we draft? Core set 2019. Core set drafting's interesting. It's just like fundamental magic. Focus on your creatures, your ways to remove your opponent's creatures, and evasion type stuff. Removal and bombs are big. Valiant Knight is really not that good in this set. You often don't get many other knights, and it more often than not is just a 3/4 for 4. So I'm not super excited about that rare. I like Diamond Mare a lot. I like Gutter Snipe as well. Do I want to... If we take Diamond Mare, I'm hoping to end up blue-white and artifacts. If I take Gutter Snipe, I'm hoping to just end up with a lot of shocks and cards like that. Just instants. I typically like the Diamond Mare game plan a bit more, as well as the sound effects that come with me casting it. With this, Vampire Neonat's actually pretty solid, but I think Psychic Symbiont's just too good to pass up. We do want artifacts, and I like Fountain of Renewal. I can talk Fountain of Renewal quite a bit. Here, nothing too exciting. Inspired Charge is not too bad. If we end up going that route, I think this will provide us more value than, say, an Omen Speaker, so I'm going to stay a little open right now. Oh, we'll take the Neonate over the Pioneer. How do we feel about that? Yeah, let's do that. I don't really like Pioneer unless we end up with some type of synergy around artifacts, which right now we don't really have. Mind Rot's a greedy play in best of one. Because if you're against an aggro deck, chances are, unless you have it in your starting hand, it's just going to be a dead card for you. We'll take the Goblin Instigator. We could still go two directions. Trumpet Blast and Sure Strike are pretty good. Dwindle is quite good too, though. Take Scholar, I guess. Oh boy. I don't think I'm going to play anything from that. Revitalize, I'm drawn to this card just because of how it plays in Constructed, where people play it in Constructed. You're not stoked to play it in Draft, but you know, it's not bad. Sure. Ooh, no. Let's take Anticipate. Sure. We really do have like half the makings of two completely different decks here. Well, Mystic Archaeologist does just win you the game if they don't answer it. So, okay, yep, and that's our final card that we really need to commit to one direction. Wow, a Djinn and a Psychic Symbiont and a Skymarch Bloodletter. There's a lot of good stuff in this pack. But Djinn can't pass it up. I like Cancel quite a bit actually. But there's just so many good cards in this. Skeleton Archer I think is too good to pass up as well, especially in that aggro matchup where it actually pings something to death. Big fan of that. Oh, we don't need Revitalize. Hired Blade or Waltz are what's on my mind. I like Hired Blade because of the somewhat unexpected nature of it. If we end up with other instants too, having multiple things to do is the biggest strength of being blue and black. But Macabre Waltz is pretty awesome when your opponent's like, well, I guess I'll just kill your Djinn of Wishes, and you say, well, I guess I'll just bring him right back. You know what I mean? How's our curve look? We have Zibbity Bit Bop 3 drops really. Alright, we'll take the Hired. Take a second Neonate. Sure. Yeah. Neonates are pretty annoying in this format as well. I've won quite my fair share of games with Frilled Sea Serpent, although Snapping Drake isn't too shabby either. And we already have one 6-drop. I think I'd be happier with the 4-drop than the 6-drop. And a Wow. Green Phantom. I think we just gotta take the Dwindle though. Having removal, too good. Counterspell, too good. Another Anticipate. No, I'll take the Child of Night. Abnormal Endurance. I do like that card quite a bit. I'm gonna cut the Wall of Mist for now. I just really like having counterspells in this format. Disperse can work too, though. Counterspells are great if you have it in the moment, you know what I mean? But if you're behind, sometimes that tempo can really help you get caught up. Frilled Sea Serpent Wield. Okay. Ooh, now we can go for the mill plan too with Patient Rebuilding. And I am a big rare drafter just to help build the collection. Although Meteor Golem I think is the clear pick. But this is a rare. And mill could be really fun, especially with War of the Spark coming up. Why do you gotta do this to me? Yeah, we'll take Patient Rebuilding. We'll just take the rare, right? What's the worst that could happen? Card advantage. Or Bone to Ash. We've got a decent amount of early plays. Gearsmith Guardian. Nice sound effect. Ooh, Vampire Sovereign, making it this far around. Ooh, Skyscanner's quite good, but Vampire Sovereign just works with what we're doing. What? What?
Look at all this nature.
Okay. What? Tezzeret pack mid pack 3. Tezzeret. Okay. I'm still just like, are you sure? The Neonates do pair well with Nightmare's Thirst, but I feel like I want the 3-drop more than I want the removal. But we have now. Dun, 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 dun. What would I cut? Right now we're at 24. We definitely got to cut something. Patient Rebuilding works if we just want to throw out a lot of walls. But I feel like we don't need it. I feel like that's just too slow, even though we're a pretty patient deck at the moment. Scholar of Stars, we could probably cut. Snapping Drake, probably cut. Just take the removal. Wow, we could really go for that mill plan. Maybe I completely changed what I was saying and just say, you know what, we're doing the mill. We're going for that mill action. Two-headed zombie I do kind of like. Already got enough 5-drops. Sure, we'll take another counter spell. Alright. Okay. So real quick, let's just see. Oh, I only have one Wall of Mist. I thought I had more than one. That's kind of unfortunate. 17 lands is definitely what we want. That means we gotta cut 5 cards. Alright, we cut 1 cancel. Cut the Scholar. Cut the Scholar. Cut the... Oh no. Oh no, we got 2 walls. Okay, we could go 2 walls of Mist. Play a lot of counter spells. And just play for that mill game. That seems so ridiculous. Because honestly, we have so much power, like there's no way we're gonna let a game go long enough to where we would just win to mill. That's my only kind of like pushback on let's do the mill strategy. This is a pretty sweet deck. Alright, let's do this. Here goes nothing. I actually was gonna record a sealed event, but I got 3 shock lands in my 6 rares. 3 shock lands. I got the mythic rare Mnemonic Betrayal or whatever, where you get to exile their graveyard and then cast anything from it. Like the only playable rare, which is a really good rare, the red goblin that creates a token every turn. Oh my, are you serious? Why us? Why? I'm so excited we get to play, and then someone's super greedy and plays Duress and actually gets to play it turn 1? That's just unlucky. There's nothing else to say about it. Are we gonna run into the mill plan? Because that would be devastating. Wow, this is like super depressing. Yeah, we're obviously not just gonna discard 2 cards. And this is our life. What are the chances? This frisky pineapple is feeling frisky. Don't worry. Got all the land we'll ever need. They're playing 2 Mind Rots and a Duress. Interesting. Interesting. Sure. Is that a good play for us? Maybe not. Millstone. They are on the mill plan. Isn't that funny? Why would they? Okay. Why did I say no blocks is a better question. Really, because I don't care. Sacrifice it, draw 3 cards or whatever that one thing is. Okay. Hit for 4. Play this. Say go. Yeah, we can't let that resolve because then we kind of lose out on our game plan of just being able to slowly drain them to death. Okay, so they're just on this super conservative, mill you out, control the board game plan. Got it. Disperse doesn't really do much for us. And we can't really attack because two-headed zombie. Well, that was good for us a little bit. We need one of our bigger threats, like ASAP. Sure. Don't mind that. Alright, they're out of cards in hand. This should be our time to shine. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh, we're 1 land short. Jeez. Alright, we got 20 cards in hand. Dude, that's like a dead draw for him. Doesn't matter. Can't forget those. Those are going to be pretty critical. Alright, we did it. We're on like a... Ooh, losing that was rough. What are we on, like a 5-turn clock? But we've got them on a soon-to-be quicker clock than that. Alright. Sure. Whoa. Oh, it's 2 and tap it. See, I don't even remember what cards I'm playing. Next to combat, next to attackers. Take 7. End turn. Ooh. I was a little nervous at first against these folks, but I think we're gonna be okay. Resolve. We got him. Frisky pineapple. Getting rid of our Tezzeret. How dare you? How dare you? I'm like sitting there all nervous thinking, am I really about to get milled out after I said we won't let a game go long enough to mill someone out? Ooh! That would have been a big old slice of humble pie. My oh my. If you're out there, did you watch my video about Chromium? Still got some of these left. If you're interested in checking out the channel, supporting the channel through Patreon, I'd love to sign that bad boy, send it off to you. But just, you know, whenever a new patron signs up and I get to share something awesome with you, like a card from my childhood, like Chromium, happy to do it. And now we're gonna play Funny Willy. Wonder if he knows how to tell any funny jokes. We go first, sure. Can't shake a stick at a 3-land 4-spell hand. We really just need our second blue source. And we'll be happy camp. There it is. Ask and you shall receive. Are we gonna be in that just non-stop curve out plan? I like it. This, a little bit of that. Say go. Vampire Neonate is seriously an annoying card to deal with. Pass to attackers, pass to blockers. Yes, we will block. Resolve. My turn. Alright. We're getting land, which isn't all bad. Just say go. Neonate kind of cancels out the Skyscanner attack, which is pretty nice. Actually does more than that, right? We get to get our life back and still take one from them. It doesn't help us get quite as much of an advantage. Pass to blockers, block. Pass to damage. Damage. Play your nice 4-drop that I can counter. It's not a 4-drop I can counter. Kind of want to disperse something, but we'll save it for a bigger threat. So there you go. Somehow we're in the lead, depending on how you keep score. If you're doing it by MTG Arena playoff rules, we are in the lead. Pass to damage. Yep, that can't happen. It's a sweet draw for us. Ooh, but I think we should just go like 3-5. Yeah, because if they have removal, we'll use it on this, right? And if they don't have removal, then we've got a pretty solid threat, especially once we drop the Archaeologist down. That Bone to Ash was pretty clutch, because this card would be a big problem for us. Although Dwindle would help. Although they could just keep attacking to gain 2 because we don't have a blocker for it at the moment. Interesting. They probably have Giant Growth. Oh, Sure Strike. Okay. Sure, they have Sure Strike. And Gipper Guide. Got it. I could have really used a 6th land there. I could anticipate to find it. Don't really want to though. I feel like Dwindle would be, in a way, a waste on this. Just go Archaeologist. Alright, let's anticipate. Ooh, losing the counterspell I think hurts against them. But we'll take the Hired Blade. That can trade for something. There you go. I'm just fingers crossed that we can get our 6th land on this next draw. We've got a lot of bombs in this. We definitely have a lot of bombs. Pass to attackers. Da 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 da. What? There you go. There you go. We did it. Okay. Seems alright. Ooh, you're a fun card that we're gonna play Dwindle on. No attacks. Bummer is them, if they could play like 2 big threats here, that's no bueno. Just keeping it back, okay. Interesting. That's a great draw. They have removal for this. Ooh, touche. Touche. Taking quite the hit here. Take 10. Sure, we'll take 10. Tisk. Okay. Well, we could disperse this and then Essence Scatter it. Ooh, I should have put a stop on there. Bounce that to your hand. Go. No blocks. Counter that. That's too big of a problem. Gain our life back. There we go. There's a 6th land for us. Deal with that. Like that. Alright. Yeah, this is where I don't like two-headed zombie because we're behind, and thus it's not a good blocker. It's great on the attack. They've got all the mana they could ever want. It's not a bad draw. I don't know why they keep attacking. Well, I guess it's got vigilance. It's not gonna hurt anything, right? This spawns. Seems good. Lava Axe also seems good. My turn. Child of Night seems quite good, actually. See what they double block with. Just give that -1/-1. Or -2/-2. Oh, because I gain a life from Fountain Renewal. I'm so smart. Don't worry, I know how my deck works. All is well. It's pretty nice that we have this constant source of life gain too. Blockers, damage. Please don't be a monstrously large creature. Oh, well, 7 damage. Could have been worse. Again, we've still got some nice bombs in our deck. Island is not one of them. Let's go. Because really the burden of whatever is not really on. Okay, well now it is. Yes, we'll use this. We need to draw something better than land. Now we draw you, of course. Gives us a little life buffer, gets rid of their creature, and maybe they won't attack. They draw a land here. Nice. Dude, come on. Getting ugly. What is happening? Alrighty then. 15 to 14. Yeah, I definitely could have built a mill deck. Come on. Hey, we did it. Yeah, and I'm gonna use one of those wishes right now. Yes, we'll play it. Thank you. Yeah, we'll attack, sure. Gain me the 2 life. Get your creature off the board. Oh my goodness. Oops, sorry, bumping into the desk. That's always a smooth move. Our opponent just played the land out, not even trying to show like they got something. We got lethal on the board, people. Wish counter. Gets a land out of the way. Could have done it again. Can we do it right now? Doesn't matter. Don't even get a chance to figure it out. Oh, hooray, we're back in gold. I was getting nervous. 5, like, was it 5 land in a row? I don't know. A lot of land in a row, that's the point. Too many land in a row. Our opponent goes first. I'm not gonna send this back because I anticipate will help us find our 3rd land for sure. And we're on the draw. And they had a mulligan. They did mulligan. Scry to the top. Oh, there we go. Just shuffle these guys to the back. Essence Scatter or Anticipate. Kinda nice. They didn't play anything, so we can do this. Oh, that sucks to lose one of your best cards, but it is what it is. Oh, I should have played the Neonate. I was tunnel vision on Hired Blade. 3-drop. Infectious Horror is probably not worth countering, but we'll just play Hired Blade. They're thinking about blocking, but they probably shouldn't. Okay, that, and then we can just go neonate or archaeologist. Let's go archaeologist. Say go. Fifth land, 5-drop, essence scatter. They concede. I actually lost when the wife and I were playing the Two-Headed Giant for this set. We lost to this card because when they attack with it like twice, you know, that's no joke. Losing 8 life. Has to damage. Got it, 5-drop. Yeah, there it is. There she is. Bye-bye. Play you out. End the turn. If they play a 1 toughness thing, great. If not, we just gotta wait. Because next turn we're definitely gonna play Symbiont. And then 2 turns we can do Neonate into Thirst. 2 attackers. Do you not want to attack? I mean, they're down to 12. Neonate will be pretty annoying here soon. My turn. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Okay. We'll just say go. Alright, so we're going to take at least 2 damage here. And maybe have to trade away the Symbiont for the Starcrown Stag. Doesn't feel great. Unless I want to take 7, which I don't want to do. At least I don't think I want to do it. Because we have inevitability with the Neonate and the Archaeologist. Because next turn we can draw 2 and drain. Yeah, so... Or we'll be able to, but next turn we're gonna drain... Nightmare's Thirst this thing. Dwindle that, and just have all kinds of... Well, that's... Makes our plans... They do... What? Okay, well... Just do this. And then we'll do... this. Go to combat. And end our turn. Now, depending on what they do here, if they have a bomb that gets dropped, that could be... I mean, that'll just change everything, but... If they say they're going to go to combat... I'm going to... I don't think I want to do it preemptively. I think I'll just wait. Yeah, let's let them declare attackers. And then once we know what their game plan is... Alright, they just want to be super aggressive. Sure. They want to tap the Neonate. Okay, so in response... Yes, we can do this. And then we'll get rid of this. And then sure, I'll trade that away. That's a-okay by me. Oh, the night. Yeah, that's not ideal. Okay, sure. Hey, that's a nice draw. That's a nice draw.
I have constructed your...
+1 and create a creature seems kind of silly, doesn't it? Say go. Talk about inevitability. You know what I mean? Jeez. I'm so excited. We got to play Tezzeret, our mid pick pack 3. Oh my goodness. I've been trying to brew up a standard deck that makes Jace from Ixalan work, and it's pretty much like a non-starter, because everything he does, you just get better options from either Tezzeret or even Dovin. I was kind of disappointed. Past end of combat, sure. My turn. Yes, drain for 1. Thank you. I really wanted to make him work, though. I really did. But it just... 3 or more artifacts. We got a +1 one more time.
A master builds with ease.
Alright. What's really nice is we got drain and draw cards. Like, they gotta have something good, and as soon as they have something good, we're gonna cancel it. But I gotta say, the 3 mana Planeswalkers are something I enjoy. I enjoy the fact that Wizards is looking to make 3 mana Planeswalkers viable but not broken, because most 4, 5, 6 drop Planeswalkers are, you play them, your opponent has to answer them within a couple turns or you're just going to take over the game. The 3 mana Planeswalkers aren't that suffocating for the opponent, which I think is fine. Like, that's what it should be. It shouldn't be this I have a card that wins me the game that unless you counter it or have immediate removal for it, it's you know, you're not able to really find clever lines around it. You just need that blunt force to move on and even have a shot at winning. Dark Room. Interesting name, my friend. Interesting name. How do y'all feel about War of the Spark and the Planeswalkers? Right now, the format feels like it's going to be super slow. Super slow, because so much combat is going to be focused on getting other people's Planeswalkers off the board. I understand they're not insane, and you largely maybe could ignore them because you're each going to be building up these static abilities on the board. But overall, it's wait, yes, use that. Okay, there we go. Resolve. Asta blockers. I'll take 2. Sure. And we'll just get rid of that. Sorry, not sorry.
I know what must be done.
Jesus, take the wheel. Alright, next turn we can play Skeleton Archer, shoot down Child of the Night. I'm losing my train of thought. But yeah, I'd like to know what you all are thinking about War of the Spark. So far the spoilers have been pretty awesome. But generally, I'm just not... I just haven't really... Like, when I was looking at Guilds of Ravnica, I remember looking at it and thinking this set is going to be weird because Boros is just going to make everything... Boros is just such a different guild, at least in my opinion, when it comes to a limited setting. It's just head down. All we care about doing right now is ooh, we're getting attacked by a lot. That's alright. Like, all we care about is getting the board built out and running over our opponent with these combat tricks or whatever we can muster. And then yeah, Surveil was just so heads and tails above the other guilds. This. And we do this.
I know how this ends.
And then Ravnica Allegiance, to me, just midway through the spoilers, I thought was already better than Ravnica, or Guilds of Ravnica. And so far, it's Dominaria has been my favorite limited environment, and then Ravnica Allegiance is just a baby step under that. And then you go a little good, you know, good ways down. Then you got Guilds of Ravnica. Then you got M19. Although M19 and Guilds of Ravnica I'd maybe put closer than that. Yeah. And then the Ixalan sets, you can do whatever with them. I wasn't a super big fan of them. It's just whoever had the better aggro curve out won more often than not, unless you just had a crazy good pool or were able to really make something work. But Ravnica Allegiance and Dominaria were just so much fun. Alright, not too shabby. Here comes the Boros. That's a great target for this. Yeah, we'll play you out, even though we really don't need to. Right now we got nothing else to do with our mana. And that's not a card you want to bounce. Has to damage. Yeah, I mean, we get to disperse it, and that's cool and all, but now they gain 6 life. That feels great. Oh, we need another Swampy Swamp. Alright, we got it. There we go. There's our equalizer. Alright, enough land. We only got 17 in this deck. What is going on? Get out of here. Alright, Archaeologist will be sweet card draw though after this turn. It's fine, do your thing. That sucks. But we got our opponent on the ropes now. Look at this. You say nice to me, All-Star Cat. Nice! You just let me gain 3 life for no reason. Yeah, dude. Get out of here. Alright. I'm gonna say nice to them. Nice! Let's be friends less. I like your avatar though. The Rakdos avatar is pretty sweet. Dun, 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 dun. I'll leave 2 up. I want to be greedy and not let them get too far ahead. I'd rather keep up cancel and this flash blocker. Dun, 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 dun. Block there. Thing. Say goodbye. Field. All right. And they're dead next turn, unless they got something. Nice! Way to explode yourself, Les. That was really nice. That was cool, dude. Don't bring that sarcastic nice up in here, man. Okay? We have a Tezzeret Planeswalker that we got mid-pack 3. I don't know if you know, but that's kind of really lucky. Yeah, we just got really lucky. But I feel like there's nothing better than someone who's being sarcastic, like GG, game's over, and then you come back and win. You know? You know what I'm talking about. Don't be the person that's like preemptively spamming chat and just being annoying about it. Are we playing a platinum person? Wow. Ooh. Can't really keep this hand. We can keep this hand. Don't really want that 4th land. That might be greedy of me, but we're on the draw. We got 4 chances to draw a 4th land. And of course we draw a 6-drop. Oh, interesting. Well, that's a combo. Okay, well we pretty much just have to do this. Ooh, wait, no, actually we'll do this. Oh, but then it's gonna be a 3/3. Can I hit cancel? Probably not. Please just don't play a third creature. Please. 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 Oh, really? Wow. That's a unbelievable start. Wow. That's like stupid good. This thing's gonna run us over. Literally. Yeah, look, now it's, yeah, we'll block there, sure. Might as well. 4. Okay. Well, at least we can double block it now and hope they don't have some shenanigans for it. But they very well could just turn it into a 9/9 with the nope, alright. The somewhat familiar scent of stabilizing. No, because if we attack here, there's no way they block. Yeah, I'm just going to end turn, because if they play a 1 toughness creature, I'd rather just keep Skeleton Archer back to ping it. And they do kind of have that inevitability. Good lord. So I'll flash this in, gain a life, take 6, feels so good. So good. We're going to lose to someone who's played 2 lands this game. It's a little funny. It's a little funny. There they go. Look at that. 3-drop time. I don't think I've ever seen anyone ever go turn 1 Vanguard, turn 2 Pridemate, turn 3 Vanguard. That's just unbelievable. As is this little go-getter right here. Look at that. Alright, +1. Now we got some flyers going. And now we just cross our fingers and hope that our opponents ran out of removal and pump spells. 2/2 death touch, that's fine. That's fine. Could be way worse than that. Got 6. We could use a neonate. Yeah, they realize, oh, they can only get rid of 1 of these, and then I can throw that on that. So I think we just got a chump block there, and then get rid of this. Even though it's not really chump blocking because they have trample. Does not feel great. Okay. +1, just get the board wide. Play you out. Sure. Alright, we're just trying, if we can just stabilize. If we can just stabilize, we'll be so close. They do have a super low curve. I mean, look at that. Angel of Dawn, like, yeah, that's probably like one of their win cons. That's their bomb. We'll block there. Wait for it. Ooh. Ooh. Everyone's got luminous bonds today. We just need all the creatures we can get, just in case. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my gosh. Wow. All I can really say is just wow.
Brilliance comes easily to me.
Wow. All I can say is sometimes you just gotta have the right draw. And they had probably the best draw I've ever seen anyone have ever in M19 draft. They have a 4/4 and 3 creatures on the board at turn 3? Dude, well done. Casey, could be a guy, could be a girl. I just want to say, if you watch this, send me your draft video or whatever. I'd love to see just your process to end up with that, because that was pretty sweet. Yeah, we'll play. Yeah, sure. Man, we had so many outs too. If we could just bounce that thing, dwindled it, whatever, we've been golden. Play that. Sego. Hey, look, we have both of the. We got 2 things right here that would have saved us. I thought with Tezzeret out, we were golden as well, but no dice. Well, that's really annoying. Marauder's Axe, sure. Alright, play a Hired Blade. Got him down to 17. We got counter spells, Dwindle, and Disperse. And now if they go to equip, play something sweet. Yeah, I really don't want to deal with 2 of these things. And now I'm happy to just take 3. Beautiful. Them trading free life there, I think, is a mistake. Or 4 life, really, because, yeah, now they're down to 18. 14, geez, 18 to 14. Yep, that keeps getting bigger. Play something before combat. Love it. I got that skilled animator deck, like that's no. Ooh, they're putting it on the Marauder's Axe. Interesting. Okay. So we'll just bounce that. Take 5. And we could just throw the Dwindle on here. We're down to 12. Throw this out. Wow. Alright, we need things to start shifting in our favor. Golly, man, we just can. What is this? What is happening? We kind of have to. I should have bounced this. What was I doing? Why did I bounce that? That was silly. Guess right now I just need to shut this down. We'll just shut this down. Because that'll keep getting bigger. We've got a couple rounds to jump block the Marauder's Axe, but we're just running out of time now. Golly. Wait a minute. When they played Mirror Image, did I have the bounce? And I just forgot to... Because if you bounce something and they have nothing to copy, then it's just a 0/0. That might have been my biggest misplay. I'm not even thinking straight right now. They Luminous Bonds this thing? I'm not even paying attention. Good lord. Everyone's got Luminous Bonds. I may have missed some. Maybe when I picked up my Tezzeret, there's also Luminous Bonds. We're just gonna be stuck on 3 lands all game? Well, this is no fun. Alrighty then. Yep. No, we don't want to block, because if we can get this down, then we can just double block there and at least get rid of it. Oh my goodness. Alright, well that's probably game then. So we don't really have anything that could match it. If I could have drawn a land, we could have Bone to Ash that. That would have been pretty nice. Alright, yeah, I'm just kind of done here. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. So we flooded out at the end of that game prior to this one against our cat friend who ran us over, and then we just got mana screwed in that game. It's a tough life. Alright, Go. Go, go, go. Why do we always get these terrible starting hands when we go first? This is horrendous, but we'll keep it. Can't really afford to keep you on top. We need lands. I mean, the fact that we have awesome spells in our hand is nice if we can draw the lands this game. And not just draw all of our top of the curve stuff. What you got? A 2/2. Awesome. I'm gonna anticipate. Oh my god. Should we take? We'll just assume we'll get to our 3rd land. Good lord. What? This is going to create a creature every turn. And there's like nothing I can really do about it. Because I just sent away our bounce spell. Like that was our... Jeez. Wow, they're not equipping? Alright. Fair enough, I guess. I mean, we lose. I don't see how there's any way we're getting back from this. How does this deck go 4-0 and then just get horrendous draws the next 3 games? Ah, that's so frustrating. That's so unbelievably frustrating. Alright, great. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, I'll keep it rocking one more turn. See what we draw. Alright, so at least this way I can get rid of this. We'll only have 3 creatures we have to worry about until they equip it at the end of their turn, and then like this card just is so strong and limited. Pass to attackers. Yep. Yep. Attempt to flash this in. Oh, should have blocked. Does it really matter? No. I wonder if he knows that he could just put it on this Gallant Cavalry and then not have to worry about it being a creature that he actually attacks with. Oh no, he still has to attack with it, yeah. Alright, never mind. Ignore the crazy guy in the corner. We only take... Does it actually come to battle attacking? Yeah, so we only take 6 every turn, so we've got 2 turns. I mean, this will block it, gain us 2 to kind of cut even, but okay. Wow. I'm so bummed. I thought this was going to easily be a 6 to 7 win deck. Yeah, now they get it. Now they're like, oh, I can just attack with this thing? Yeah, who cares? Although I don't know why they wasted the mana. That seemed kind of silly to me, but... Resolve. Cast to blockers. Oh, it's because they're going to make me block the one that... I mean, at this point, like, it doesn't really matter. Because they can just keep paying to re-equip it. Actually, it's better there, because now I don't have to worry about taking that 2 for this turn. And now at this point, they've got cards in hand. They've got enough mana to do whatever they need. Alright, I was going to say good game. Golly, dude. I guess that just shows it doesn't matter how many awesome cards you have in your deck. You can't get the lands to play them. We just can't make it work. That should not have been a 4-win deck. Certainly not. Detection Tower. What do you got for us? Guilds of Ravnica. What else? Light of the Legion. Alright. I like that card. It's fun to play with. Got a lot of Golgari cards. Omnispell. Wow, so that was a bunch of horrible packs too. Alright, I'm a little salty. I'm definitely a little salty because that was some malarkey. I think we drafted a way better deck than 4 wins. And just how unfortunate our draws were. I'm still impressed by that green-white deck that won on 3 lands and just crushed us. We couldn't find any of our answers when we needed them. And they just had as good a curve out as you could possibly have turn 1 through 3. That was awesome. But yeah, I appreciate you watching. We'll see you in the next video. Peace.